What are the options for the Lakers to fill out the rest of the roster spots?
Well, right now it's all about timing, Elle, and this is where the Lakers cap space will be if they complete the trade on July 6th, and that includes the $4 million Anthony Davis trade bonus that we're factoring in, and that does not get you a Kemba Walker or a Kyrie Irving because you would be over the cap, and what they would be looking at is splitting that money up, possibly, and a player like J.J. Redick, also Danny Green, and that would use up your cap space. You still have a little bit left over, $3.5 million. Maybe a player like Trevor Ariza, you still have your $4.8 million room exception. But I think it's important, if this trade is completed on July 30th, it would be 30 days, then the Lakers would be able to afford Kemba Walker or possibly Kyrie Irving. It's all about timing, either $32 million or $23 million. So it's a matter of how they spend that money.
Which could be really significant, right? That 30 days could be significant in terms of how they fill out the roster. What would you do with that fourth pick and the acquired assets if you're the Pelicans?
Well, first, this is a textbook trade on how to trade an all-star. And I think when you look at the roster, we already have Zion Williamson at the #1 pick, Lonzo Ball to pair up with Drew Holiday and also with Brandon Ingram. And I think when you look at what the options are going to be, of course, they can either keep the fourth pick, maybe target a player like Darius Garland from Vanderbilt, Jarrett Culver from Texas Tech, DeAndre Hunter from Virginia. But as Woj said, there are going to be plenty of options. Remember, Atlanta has 3 picks, 8, 10, and 17. Maybe you fall back and get 2 more. We also talk about the timing of the AD trade, how it impacts the Pelicans cap space. If they do that deal on July 6th, New Orleans will have $19 million. If they wait, it shrinks down to $15 million. And of course, the treasure chest of draft assets that they got from the Lakers, unprotected picks, pick swaps, deferments, that is a lot to start. And I think when you look at this, this is basically what the Clippers did. They didn't rebuild. They retooled, and this team could still be a playoff team.
A lot of variables when it comes to these Pelicans, but if you look at that roster and how you laid it out, they could probably use some outside shooting. We'll see if they address that as well.